Hey guys, it's Liz from Eating Vegan Simplified. Today I'm going to be making something I guess I'm going to call a crispy kale sushi that I'm going to make in my air fryer. I got a new air fryer and I really love it. I debated whether to get it. Anyway, it's good. So I'm going to show you this. It's a really simple recipe and it's really delicious. So if you're starting out with a crispy kale sushi, then you need kale. So basically I took the ribs out, I took those out and then I chopped it up. And I'm going to sort of make this into a salad. So I'm putting some soy sauce and some rice vinegar and some, what is this? This is sesame oil. Sesame oil has a really nice flavor. Let me make sure I get all of that in. And my seasoning is going to be some ginger and some garlic. This is ground ginger and ground garlic and sesame seeds. And I toasted these a little. You can if you want to. If it's a hassle, then don't. Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna use a spoon actually. I'm going to massage it. So the key to kale, and I think maybe why some people don't like it, is because it's not, it could be kind of tough. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of squeezing in here. Maybe you can get in so they can see my hand. I'm squeezing it, and this actually makes it really tender and nice. And it's a nice way to mix your salad. Of course, make sure you have very clean hands before you do that. But this is how you mix it and make it tender. And you don't need to do it for a long time, just a little massage like that. You could put on some spa music or something if you want to, and then wash your hands off. Okay. All right, let's move on. So the other thing I'm going to be putting in here is I'm going to be putting some avocado. So hopefully it's a good one. It's always a little questionable, right? But let's see. I have a feeling when I felt it, it felt like an okay one, but seems decent. I'll take this middle part out, and I think it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple of slices of avocado as well, but it's going to be nice. I've been to sushi restaurants where I've had like a crispy sushi, but I never really tried to do that at home. I've made sushi. I've made a video of sushi before, but this is going to be really nice. I made this and my husband and I really, really liked it, so I'm going to do it again for you. Okay, there we go. So now I have my avocado and I have my kale salad. So my next step is to take my my nori. So these are nori sheets, and I'll make sure this is pretty dry. I don't want it to get wet. These are my nori sheets, and so I'm just going to put it down. And the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to deal with my rice. Now I have some sushi rice. I made this rice. It took about 20 minutes. I rinsed it really well first. It's important that you use a short grain, sticky kind of rice. I use sushi rice, which is really perfect for this. And you want to let it cool off. So it's pretty cool. It's not cold, but it's cool. And then you want to have a bowl of water. Why? Because sticky rice is super sticky and it will stick to you. Okay, so go ahead and put your hands in the water, and then you'll be able to put it down and not have it just really stay all over your hands. So, let me move this out of the way, sorry about that. So basically what I want to do is I want to get a coating of rice that's thin, and you want to press down, and you want to just kind of coat with the rice here. So I have a sushi roller that I use, but I'm not going to use it here because this is a little bit different. So I'm going to just do this all by hand. And it's a little iffy because, when you do stuff by hand, anything could happen. But, I'm trying to have faith. So here we go. So if you notice, I'm not putting any rice over here. I'm leaving it empty because that's going to be the part that seals. Okay, so that's my first one. I'm going to put some of my kale salad on. I don't know, this much maybe a little bit more. Okay, so this will go inside the sushi roll. My dog is always underneath me, hoping for me to drop something. Wash my hands a little bit. Okay, and then a few slices of avocado. So, when you go to roll this, I think, you know, first of all, be careful. Don't beat yourself up if it doesn't go well. Just like I'm not going to beat myself up if it doesn't go well, but I'm going to do the best I can. It's kind of not the easiest thing to roll, okay? So I'm rolling, and then I'm going to try to squeeze, but just don't squeeze like crazy. Just squeeze a little, okay? You want to try to make it as tight as you can. It's kind of a big, thick roll. Then I'm going to put my hands again in the water, and I'm going to do this, and this will make it stick. Is it going to be perfect? No, it's not going to be perfect, but it's perfect enough, okay? So here we go. So there's a little bit coming out of the end. All right, I'll live with it, but it's tight enough, okay? So I'm going to do 3 of these, but I'm not going to do 3 of these on camera. I'm just going to do 1 on camera. So I'm going to show you the next step. The next step is I have chosen to use this. It's called Sriracha Veganaise. So I don't expect that you'll probably have this in the house, but maybe you'll have Vegenaise, and you could add a seasoning to it. If you have sriracha sauce, go ahead and add that. Otherwise, you could add like garlic powder or, you know, whatever seasoning you like. I like it. This is not, it is kind of spicy, but it's not crazy spicy. So it's like a good amount of spicy for me. Anyway, I've put some in here, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to brush it on. Okay, so I'm just going to brush it, and I'm going to try to get it all the way around, and I'm going to try to do it so it doesn't come apart. And there's nothing perfect here. So if you're trying to do perfect, you will find that you will be disappointed. Okay, so don't try perfect. It's not going to happen. Okay, so you want to get a little bit of that on. Next thing you want to do is, let me just grab this. Okay, I'm going to grab the basket. This is my air fryer, and this is the basket. In case you don't have one, that's what it looks like. Okay, so I am going to take my roll, and I'm going to attempt to pick it up without it falling apart, and I'm going to try to get some panko breadcrumbs on here all the way around, okay, without it coming apart. If it comes apart, guess what? I'll do it again. Don't worry. But it's not staying together perfectly, but okay. You know, if I put it side down, what will happen is, as it fries, it will kind of seal it together. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 3 of those in there. And then, after I put 3 in, I'm going to cook it. I'm going to cook it at 390 for about 10 minutes, but halfway through, I'm going to stop it and shake it. You know, when you cook something in the air fryer, a lot of times you got to shake it. So about halfway through, I'll shake it, put it back in for the last 5 minutes, and then I'm going to show you what the finished product is, okay? So hopefully you got that, and if not, press rewind and you'll see it again, okay? And okay, so I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Okay, so I was only able to fit 2 in the basket. I have 1 more that's going to be going in now, but anyway, because I made them big. But let's see, so this has been, actually I cooked it for about 9 minutes. Okay, so there it is. And let me take 1 out. You see, it stays together. Okay, so you want to take a very sharp knife, and you want to be gentle. You know, sometimes the first one is a throwaway, or it's one you eat yourself before you come out of the kitchen. But yeah.
Or you give to your husband.
I try to give you the good ones.
Oh, these are all good.
Okay, this one kind of fell apart. Okay, let me try to do it more carefully. I'm trying to make them not fall apart, but let's see. You know, you kind of get the idea. I would like it to be a little more together, but it will taste delicious. It will taste good, even though it fell apart a little bit. You know, see, kind of like put it so that, let me get a sharper knife. Maybe that's it. You know, kind of arrange them on the plate and let the person who's eating it think that they made it fall apart. See, that'll be the, let's see if I use a sharper knife, maybe it will be a little bit better. Maybe. I mean, it's not perfect. It is not perfect, but you know what? It tastes really good. How's that? So then you got... It does. And my other one might be better. We'll see. If the other one's better, I'll take a picture of it to show you. This lost a little avocado. So while it's not perfect, It is delicious. And oh, and I have this this salad I made with some of the kale that I put in here, and edamame and cucumber and carrot and some like apple cider vinegar and sesame oil, you know, blah, 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 blah. So we'll put some on the plate. Maybe we'll have some of that too. So you have like more of a complete meal. Oops, one got away. So crispy, not perfect sushi rolls in the air fryer with a like an Asian-y salad and some soy sauce for dipping. And it's really a quick, easy meal. It took like, you know, I don't know, I think I left it in there for 9 minutes and it was perfect. So, okay, so give it a try. I will have the written recipe right underneath the video, so you can go check that out there. And please subscribe. I have new recipes every single week. I wouldn't want you to miss one, so be sure to hit the subscribe button, okay? So happy cooking.